The following news comes courtesy of Genius.com. The article is titled Lil Yachty on City Girls, Act Up. I wrote the whole song except for JT's last verse. Shout out to Chris Minch. He's the person who wrote the article, I guess. So it was posted today, April 18th of 2019. The quality control rapper reflects on his first time pinning a hit for another artist. I didn't know that was a hit record. How do we gauge what's a hit nowadays, guys? Because back in the day, it used to be going gold and platinum according to the RIAA, the Recording Industry of America Association, or Recording Industry Association of America, or whatever. But how the heck do we decide what's a hit now? Just by people liking the song? Anyways, fans recently started to notice that the City Girls' latest hit, Act Up, includes a writing credit from their label mate Lil Yachty. His exact role in the song has been somewhat unclear. But in a new interview with Kerwin Frost, Yachty revealed that he personally penned almost the entire song while in the studio with his friend and collaborator Earl the Pearl. Quote, when it came out, people were so shocked and they didn't believe it, he said. Quote, I wrote the whole song except for JT's last verse. That's the one that's in jail. Young Miami is the one that's still out, for the record. But everything that everyone is singing, I wrote the whole thing. Let me pause the article to just say this. Lil Yachty, the part that you wrote is pretty much the only part that anybody knows. Nobody even knows the rest of the song. People know up to like the first verse and the chorus. That's it. So what you wrote was the hit part of it. The rest of it wasn't. But anyways, Yachty is one of the 3 credited writers on the song alongside Jatavia or JT, Jatavia JT Johnson, and producer Earl the Pearl. City Girls' other member, Carisha Young Miami Brownlee, does not have a writing credit. She's the good-looking one. Of course, she would be. Of course, the cute one would be the one that people have to write for, right? But anyways, you know, she's too cute to write, unless she's illiterate, which I have speculated. Allegedly, possibly, maybe, Carisha Young Miami Brownlee does not have a writing credit. Yachty explained that Earl prompted him to try his hand at writing for City Girls, and he accomplished the task by getting into their mindset. Quote, I just thought like them. I know them personally, and I know what women like to hear, he explained. Quote, I was like, what's some raunchy shh? So before I went in the booth, I said, no homo, y'all, because all my boys was in the room, and I started saying just crazy shh. But I came out and I was like, y'all watch, this is about to blow up. End quote. Act Up is in the 6th week on the Hot 100 chart, rising to the new high of number 40. Okay, so I guess it's technically a top 40 hit then. It just made the cut. While it has yet to eclipse the chart peak of the duo's Cardi B collaboration Twerk, it's already City Girls' highest charting hit without a feature. The news that Yachty wrote the song was greeted with some surprise, considering its raunchy lyrics delivered from a female perspective. And then they quoted the first part of the song. Real A, B, give a F bout a N-word, big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures, stripes on my A, so he called this punani tigger, effing on a scamming A, rich A, N-word. How many words do you have to bleep out of that? Let me count the words and then I'm going to count how many bleeps. I'll be right back. 34 words, 10 expletives. If you count the N word and the P word, the F word, the A word, and the B word, all of these words that you have to bleep out in a song in order for it to get played on the radio, they got to be cut out of the song. 10 out of 34 words. There shouldn't even be a censored version of the song. Just leave it off the radio. And if anybody wants to listen, just listen to the uncensored, because it's going to sound like this. Real give a about a big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures, strikes on my so he called this tigger, on a skimming rich. Yeah, how do you sing that? Yachty noted that Act Up was his first time writing a song for another artist. I always wanted to write a song for somebody, and I did it. And when it blew up, I felt so good, he said, because people always try to discredit me. So when I seen it, I realized now I get my credit a different way. Since then, he worked on a few more songs for other artists that are coming out soon. Quote, that's something that I'm getting into now, he said. I'm about to start doing writing camps for different producers. I write all the time. I can think like other people. That was a real fun experience for me. And it was most fun when I leaked it to the public. I spent a few days just reading people's responses because I didn't speak on it. I didn't say anything, end quote. So that's the end of the article. Or should I say farticle? Because Lil Yachty is full of down to the last particle. Now, this niglet, Little Roach, they call him Little Bo, I call him Little Roach, with his braided, twisted, beaded hair, red hair with clear beads. He is a confused Negro. I don't mess with dudes like this. Their music sucks. His vocabulary sucks. He has nothing to say. Nothing he's saying is interesting. Look at the garbage that he wrote for the city girls. You know, so I guess they can't take the total blame for that garbage being put into our ears. Okay? You know, is the song catchy? Yeah. Is the beat kind of hot? Yeah. It's not the typical trap song as far as the beat is concerned. But the song is honestly garbage. Do you want your daughter singing that crap? Did y'all ever hear the lyrics? Did y'all know what's being said in the song? Anyway, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a Lil Yachty, not even a hater. I'm just disappointed by this dude, man. Somebody's disappointed by Lil Yachty with the microphone. That's all I am, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification button. Then that way, you'll be able to receive these alerts when new videos get posted. I think that he sucks, they suck. And, you know, I'm over here on genius.com. I guess their album or mixtape was called Girl Code. They should call it Garbage Code. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And why? All right, y'all. Meat Magazine.